Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa! My GoPro is ready! Woohoo! We have arrived at the amazing place. This is my boy. As you can see, he's the driver. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Then my family. We're gonna say goodbye. And this is basically what the setup looks like. Unfortunately, I can't zoom in because it is not that small. You're farting just on my face.
The buses, Matteo. No, you can't go.
Hello, Matteo. Matteo. Hello. Look. Look at Daddy. Woohoo! Yeah. Wow. What's up, everyone? Today is the last day when I need to actually check if everything fits, and it doesn't look like anything fits, to be honest. I've been trying to make sure that I put everything in the right bags, but I have a very strong feeling that I'm gonna be in trouble with the customs officials, or I don't know what to call them. But yeah, this is 2 days before my departure to go to Switzerland and be with my family, and so far everything is looking good. No issues at the moment, feeling strong. Luckily I've been avoiding people quite a lot. Don't mind the mask. The Moroccans bought me this a few weeks ago to help me sleep, because you know I'm gonna have to wear a mask for literally the 10.5 hours of that flight. But it's no big deal considering the bigger picture, which is to be with my family. But yeah, I thought I should just show you guys. So this is basically my new amazing laptop camera. I don't know what's the best way of actually showing you this. But yeah, this is basically my new laptop camera. They call it the Delta 2. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought. I wasn't even sure that this is exactly what I bought as soon as I got it, because there's 3 different types of Delta bags, and this was the biggest one that they actually had. And at first when I saw it, I wasn't thinking that this would be the one that I'll be getting. I thought it was the much more smaller version. And I'm glad I bought this instead of the Manfrotto that I wanted to buy, because there's a meant for I think it's 50 that I almost bought, but unfortunately it was only all the way in Cape Town, and it was only gonna get here after 7 to 10 days, so I wasn't sure that I'll actually end up getting it. So I ended up settling for this one, but I now realize it was actually the best decision so far. Best Buy fits perfectly, but it's huge. I hope they don't give me problems with it. And then obviously my other luggage bag, that's the problem bag that I have a feeling might have, I think, a bit more than what is required to actually be in a luggage bag that gets checked in. But I've got my fingers crossed. I hope that they don't give me any problems. I'm trying to charge everything, my headphones, to make sure that they're ready to rock and roll. Got my passports ready. I've got my IDs, every single thing is ready. So yeah, I get to finally go spend time with my family. And I'm going there just as the winter starts. I hear it's been raining the past couple of days, but yeah, so this has been a very interesting journey. What's up, my people? You know, this is the coolest human being under the sun.
The apple of his eye.
The apple of my eye. Best thing that's ever happened to me.
Since sliced bread.
Yes, since sliced bread
Okay.
with peanut butter and jam.
Okay.
The peanut butter and jelly.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
This is our checkout video because my brother's going to Switzerland.
Yep. Woo-hoo. Tomorrow this time I'll be stuck in some plane in the middle of nowhere wearing masks throughout the whole flight.
Yeah.
So,
more than 24 hours.
Yeah, more than 24 hours. You know,
my eyes are red because I was crying. Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
But I do love you.
Love you too.
You know.
Cheers,
Peace.
guys. Peace out.
Sure. Norwood. So that is Anthea.
What?
And then that is the lovely Tyler.
You got my good side. We love you.
Yeah, man, you know. So this is in preparation for our way to the assembly point, but we still gonna find food first because I'm dead hungry. And luckily it's,
I'm also hungry.
I need to be there at 3:30, which is quite nice. So yeah, that's what's up. I hope you guys are good, and I'll keep you updated. What's up, everybody? Yeah, this is the final day. Really struggled to sleep last night. I think it was probably the worst sleep I've ever had. So yeah, it's finally happening. Today is the D-Day, and I think I've packed everything. And when I weighed everything yesterday, it was sitting at 28 kilograms. But then I realized that I forgot to put in my clippers and a few other things. So I have a feeling that it's probably gonna be in the north of maybe 30, 32, somewhere there. But yeah, I think let me stop sounding a bit gloomy because I am very excited to be with my family. I'm very excited that within the next literally 11 days from today, I'll get to spend more time with my son. That's gonna be the highlight of everything else. But the journey begins here, and like I said to everybody, thank you so much for all your contributions to the person that I am today. Thank you for everything that you've helped me do and everything that I've learned. You never really realize how much people have meant to you or how much they've contributed to your life until you have to pack up your life and move to some country somewhere. But I think in the interest of our lives and working and doing something different for my son, I think it's worth every minute, it's worth every sacrifice that one could make. I'm sure you guys understand that because you'd obviously also do the same thing if you're in the same shoes. You'd do whatever it takes to give your son a different life. But But yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. I'm feeling great. Not really feeling rested, to be honest. But yeah, other than that, I feel fantastic. So, like I said, we'll see you on the other side. So, we finally arrived into the plane. So there's a lot of things that actually happened. As you can see, the plane wasn't, you'll see just now, the plane was actually quite empty. But before you actually get to the stage, they have to set your bags. They need to make sure that everybody that's there is actually the right person. They checked your temperature. They made sure that you were supposed to be flying out. So we got on the flight, about 10 hours on the flight to Zurich. And as soon as we landed, we were taken up with a bus. The one thing that I think I actually enjoyed was the fact that there wasn't that many people on that flight. I mean, there was only about 45 people on that flight. Then they take you to the terminals to make sure that obviously you go through passport control, and those who are connecting get to connect, and those who are staying behind then go to passport control. And once you've actually cleared passport control, then you are then able to then go pick up your luggage and then go declare whatever you need to declare. And I must admit, I was actually very, very lucky that there wasn't too much of a stress, and also because, as you'll see, we were literally one of the only flights that had just landed that morning, so there wasn't that many people that we actually had to worry about. It was an experience because we had to wear the mask literally for the 10 hours. The only time you actually took out the mask was when you were eating, but as soon as you finished chewing, you finished everything else, mask was back on. I think that was one of the things that made it real, that this is actually really, really happening. But it was good. It was actually quite fun. The highlight of everything was obviously coming here and being able to get to see my family. And as you can see, all the different areas was empty, so there wasn't that many people that were at Zurich International Airport. And also considering that we landed quite early in the morning, as you can see, it was literally quite empty. And then after that, you then obviously have to go buy your ticket, your train ticket, to be able to go to your quarantine spot, wherever you might need to actually quarantine. So I had to make sure that I get my ticket, came all the way to Bern, make sure that I got onto the nearest bus that I could actually find to come and finally be at this amazing, as you'll see, this lovely spot. I mean, look at the hammock. I get to chill, I get to cook for myself, no drama, no nothing. That's the little kitchen. So yeah, this has been one of the most interesting experiences of my life, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, because like I said, it'll help me to keep on producing these types of videos. Thank you so much for everybody's support, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.